This is my first ordinary morning at home after 11 years of working. Nothing special happens today. I just wake up, walk outside, eat a simple breakfast, and come back home. But maybe this is how a new chapter begins, not with something big, just with a very normal morning. My name is Khuong, but on this channel you can call me Khan. I used to wake up and think about work right away. Emails, deadlines, meetings, what I had to finish that day. This morning, the room is quiet. Too quiet, actually. There is no rush. And somehow, that feels even stranger. I try not to wake my wife and my daughter. They are still sleeping. And for a moment, I feel grateful that the house is still peaceful, even when my mind is not. I go to the bathroom and do the same things I always do. Brush my teeth, wash my face, look at myself in the mirror for a few seconds. I still look the same. But something in my life has changed. Maybe that is the strange part. From the outside, nothing looks very different. But inside, I know this morning is not the same as before. I drink a glass of water before going out. Nothing special, just water. But I think I need simple things like this right now. Something I can still control. Wake up, drink water, put on my shoes, step outside, one small thing after another. The street is still not too busy. Hanoi in the early morning always feels a little softer. The shops are not fully open yet. Some people are already on their motorbikes. Some are going to work. Some are buying breakfast. For many years, I was also part of that morning rush. Today, I am walking more slowly. Not because I have more time, but because I don't know exactly where I am rushing to anymore. Dong Da Mound is a small historical park near my home in Hanoi. Every morning, people come here to walk, exercise, and start the day quietly. It is not a big place, but it feels familiar and calm. Today, I only walk for a few minutes. But after a difficult change in my life, even a short walk like this helps me feel a little more balanced. I only walk for a short time at Go Dong Da. maybe 10 minutes. It is not a serious workout. I just need to move my body. When I walk, I feel a little less stuck. The trees, the old people exercising, the sound of motorbikes far away. Everything is normal, and maybe that is what makes me feel a little better. The city continues. People continue. The morning continues. So I guess I have to continue too. Dong De Mound is also connected to one of the most important victories in Vietnamese history. In the spring of 1789, King Khuong Trung, also known as Nguyen Hue, led a fast and powerful campaign against the Qing army from China. His army marched north with incredible speed and won a decisive victory in Thang Long, the old name of Hanoi. The Battle of Ngoc Hoi and Dong Da became a symbol of courage, unity, and the will to protect the country. Today, this place is quiet. People walk, exercise, and begin their normal day here. But under this peaceful morning, there is still a memory of a very strong moment in Vietnam's history. This temple is dedicated to King Khuong Trung. The Dong Da Mound historical site was restored and improved in 2010 during the 1,000-year celebration of Thang Long, Hanoi. The temple itself was officially inaugurated in 2015. Today, it is a quiet place where people remember King Khuong Trung and the historic victory of Ngoc Hoi, Dong Da, in 1789. Fight so that we may keep our long hair. Fight so that we may keep our blackened teeth. Fight so that their wheels shall never return. Fight so that not a single piece of their armor shall go back. Fight so that history will know. This southern land has its own heroes and its own master. This is one of King Khuong Trung's most famous sayings. After walking, I stopped for breakfast. Today, I eat Bánh, cuốn, a very simple breakfast in northern Vietnam. Thin steamed rice rolls, a little fried onion, some Vietnamese ham, and warm fish sauce. I have eaten this many times before, but today, I notice it more. The steam from the plate, the sound of people ordering food, the small table, the way Hanoi slowly gets louder after sunrise. When I still had my job, breakfast was often something quick. Eat fast, check the time, then go. Today, I eat more slowly. I don't know if that is good or bad, but at least, for a few minutes, I can just sit there and breathe. When I get back home, the house is already brighter. I fold the blanket and clean up the bed. It is such a small thing, but today, I want to do it properly. Maybe because I don't want the day to feel empty. When you don't have an office to go to, the house becomes your whole world for a while. So I try to keep it in order, at least a little. I take the clothes upstairs to wash. This is not the kind of thing people usually talk about in a video, But this is my real morning. Laundry, blankets, water, small chores. A home does not take care of itself. And now, maybe I have more time to notice that. This is my old cat. I have taken care of her since she was born, and now she is already 18 years old. After my daughter was born, I started keeping her here on the rooftop to reduce cat hair inside the house. She is old now, but she has been with my family for a very long time. On the rooftop, I water the plants. Some of them are growing well, some are not. But every morning, they still need water. I think I understand that feeling a little. Even when life is uncertain, you still need care. You still need sunlight. You still need someone to show up. As you can see, Hanoi is very crowded. My house and the neighbor's house are only about 20 centimeters apart. This is quite normal in the center of Hanoi. Then I feed the cat. The cat does not care that I lost my job. It only cares about breakfast. And honestly, I like that. Some things in the house remain simple. The cat is hungry, the plants need water, the clothes need washing, and I need to keep going. After finishing the housework, I set up a small table on the rooftop. This is not a beautiful cafe. It is just a small corner of my home. A chair, a table, some plants, a little bit of morning light. But for now, it is enough. I think I need a place like this. A small place to sit down and think. Or maybe not think too much. I make a cup of matcha. Slowly, a little powder, some warm water, the sound of the whisk, milk, ice, green tea over white milk. I started liking matcha because the process makes me slow down. You cannot rush it too much. If you rush, it does not feel the same. Maybe my life is also like that now. I want things to be okay quickly. I want to know what will happen next. But maybe I need to move slower. One morning, one video, one small step at a time. Nothing special happened this morning. I woke up, washed my face, went for a walk, ate bánh cuốn, walked through a small market, came home, folded the blanket, washed clothes, watered the plants, fed the cat, and made a cup of matcha on the rooftop. A very ordinary morning, but for me, it means something, because this is the first morning of a different life. This is not a perfect life, just a quiet, ordinary life from Vietnam. Thank you for spending this morning with me. If you enjoyed this quiet morning, please leave a comment and tell me where you are watching from. I would love to know what an ordinary morning looks like in your country. And if you want to follow more simple days, family routines, local food, and small trips from Vietnam, you can subscribe to this channel. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next ordinary day.